In this video, I will be demonstrating on how to paint Yayoi Kusama pumpkin paintings. The materials you will need is mixed media paper, acrylic paint, paintbrushes of different sizes, and a pencil with an eraser. First, let's begin by drawing the silhouette of a squash. So you want it, a little bit curvy on the top and a lot more curvier on the bottom. If you make a mistake, no problem. Use your eraser to fix it. Alright, once you got the shape you like, go ahead and add the sides. Start at the top and then go to the bottom. Try not to go all the way underneath, but rather meet on the side of the bottom. Go ahead and add your stem, make it a little bit curvy, and then finish the other side. You can make it wider than I'm making it. That's up to you. Sometimes I like to make them nice and wide, and sometimes I make them thinner. Then now go ahead and start the other side and add that section to it on both sides. How many sections you add is up to you. I will probably add 3 sections to my pumpkin, and once that is completed, I'm going to then top up the top part of the pumpkin to make it look a little more rounder from the stem area. Now that my pumpkin is completed, I'm going to begin painting. I'm going to start painting my pumpkin with a lime green. And then I'm going to add different colors to the pumpkin to either lighten it up or to darken it to differentiate between the different layers. Now, when you make these pumpkins, they actually are beautiful in every different color. I have made them in blue, I have made them in pink. I do like the green, the yellows, and the orange are always fantastic. But because I don't want it to look like something like Halloween or anything like that, I just want it to look beautiful, I'm not going to go with the orange. But don't, you could do it whatever you want. You'll notice as I continue to paint, I will add several layers because I want my pumpkin to be opaque. Now that I got that first section done, I'm going to go ahead and add some white to the edges because I want to bring out some of the light of the pumpkin. I want to highlight that area, and I'm going to go back over it again with the green because I don't want it to be so starch white. So I want to kind of blend in that white with the green so it's more subtle. So I'll repeat this process several times through the process of painting this pumpkin. So now I'm going to begin painting the next section. I'm going to take my original green and mix it with some darker green and then paint the next section with that. Go ahead and start painting, and you don't have to completely stay within the drawing. If you go a little bit out of the area, that's fine too. You could always make it up. Don't worry about mistakes with paint as well. You could always repaint over any mistakes that you make. I use my outline as a rough draft, basically just to have an idea where I want my painting to go. But like I said, you don't have to follow. If you go a little bit out or decide to make it a little bit thicker or a little bit thinner, that's fine too. Now for the next section, I'm going to go back to its original color of the light green. And once again, I'm going to go ahead and add the highlights to the edge of the pumpkin. I'm also going to blend in the white with the green so it looks more subtle. Now I'm going to start the next section with the same green. I'm not too worried that it's going to blend into the last section I did because the white highlight will give that the separation that it needs. Before I go on, I'm going to go ahead and touch up any details that I need to touch up. I'm also going to layer any paint that may need some layering, and I'm going to add a little bit more highlight and blend it in. For the last layer of the pumpkin, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of the darker green to the lighter green. Then I'm going to go ahead and give it a bit of highlight and blend it in. Now it's time to do the stem of the pumpkin. I could have chosen a very dark green, but instead I decided to go with a black. So I'm going to go ahead and paint the whole stem of the pumpkin in black. Now that the pumpkin is painted, I'm going to go ahead and start with the polka dots. I'm going to start with the stem, and I'm going to make a very light green and use the bottom of my paintbrush, a very thin paintbrush, to add the little polka dots all around the stem. When doing the polka dots, I like to follow the contour of the stem. Now I'm going to go ahead and paint the whole background in black. Go ahead and finish up any little details. If you see any paper showing through the black background, go ahead and touch that up. Now I'm going to go ahead and begin my polka dots. I'm going to start with the middle, and I'm going to use black and the tip of my eraser, or the bottom of my eraser, to make the round dots. Now I'm going to continue making the little round black dots, but I'm going to start on the next section and I'm going to follow the contour of the pumpkin. Now I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same thing on the next section, and again following the contour of the pumpkin. Now I'm going to take the tip of one of my paintbrushes, and this is a medium-sized paintbrush, and I'm going to go ahead and make smaller dots. And again, I'm going to first go straight down the pumpkin in the middle, but after that I will be following the contours, and I'll do each section at a time in the same way. Now I'm going to take a much thinner paintbrush, and I'm going to go ahead and make more little dots all around the pumpkin, especially in the little tight areas that I have trouble getting into with the regular ones. Now I'm going to create a background for my pumpkin, and I'm going to use a very light green. I want to say that it's a geometrical design, but it really isn't. I would say it's probably even more organic looking than geometrical. But I'm going to make these all over the place. There's no real pattern I'm going to be following. It's just making these little things all around the pumpkin. So here's my final product. I hope you enjoyed making these pumpkins of Yayoi Kusama as much as I did. If you like this video, please like and subscribe below.